My learners, today you look so great. It's a great day, and here is our lesson. We want to look at active and passive voice. And first of all, I want John to tell us what he is doing. John?
I am writing notes.
Oh, you are writing notes. Let's give John a clap. I like that. Now, the sentence John has constructed, he has told us the action he is performing. Now, in active voice, the subject performs the action. The subject performs the action. I want us to look at this together. How do I know the subject? In a sentence. Now, I want us to go back to pronouns, what we did on personal pronouns. Personal pronouns, we divided them into the doer, that is the subject, and the receiver of the action, that was the object. Object. I want us to understand this. Here we have the word I. Jonah said, I am writing notes. So in the sentence is in active voice. Why do I say in active voice? The subject performs the action. So I, the plural of I is we, that is the first person. Second person is always you, good, you. And the third person is she, he. I'll not write others. Of course, the plural is they. But on the other side, the object, I changes to me, we, us, you still remains. That does not change. She, her, he, him, they, them. Now, in active voice, we can say, I am writing. We are milking the cows. She is cleaning the utensils. And that continues. They wrote the notes. Now, I want us to know the structure. How are these sentences formed? How do we form? First is the subject, that is the doer or the person performing the action. Then we have the verb and the receiver, that we call the object. I want us to construct sentences now. The teacher is writing notes. The government is offering the government is offering services. The chief cleaned the market. Sometimes it happens, plus many more sentences. What are you supposed to understand here? In the active voice, the subject comes before the verb. Now, let's understand this. The subject is, this is the subject, and here is the verb. So, in this sentence, I, the doer of the action, wrote, that is the verb. That is how you know whether the sentence is in active or active voice. Now let us go to the next part of it. That is the passive voice. Welcome, my learners. I hope you are enjoying the lesson. Now, I don't want to erase this because we are going to use this. Now, in the active voice, we started with the subject. In passive voice, we start with the receiver of the action. That is the object. The receiver comes before the verb. And then we use the word by. I say, the class was cleaned by her. We don't say by she, we say by her. I can as well say the books were covered by us. In the other, we say we covered the book. In passive voice, the books were covered by us. Oh, I can see Jane nodding. It means Jane has understood. Now, there is a rule called the X. Everybody, can we do this? X, X. I like that. How do I change active voice sentence to passive voice? The X rule states, in active voice, we start with the doer. So when we change that, the doer becomes the receiver, and the receiver, now the doer comes at the end and the receiver at the beginning. Now let's understand this together. I cleaned the room. So I'll start with the receiver in passive voice. The room was cleaned by me. I hope we've understood. Any question? Wow. Thank you for the compliment. It has been a great lesson. Let us try these questions. One, Mr. Njogona gave grade 8 questions. Change that to passive voice.